Now, what I mean by that is if you are a team leader of any, whether you're anything from CEO of an organization down to simply a manager responsible for a team, when you are interacting between those different levels, between a manager and their team, there is a power dynamic in place because you as the manager, as the leader, have, at least to some extent, the power to reward or punish. And power dynamics power can exist in many forms. Sometimes that's a literal, I can give someone a bad performance review, or I can give them opportunities. Sometimes you can even just have power, not even through authority, simply because you're a more confident person, or you know more senior level people in the organization, so you have relational power. There's all sorts of different power. If there are power dynamics in the space, we have to be sort of extra aware of how we interact, because they will impact it. They will impact whether people feel safe to speak up, whether people feel safe to give us feedback, how they respond, but also the level of importance they place on what we say and do and how we act. So there's like an extra level of significance because of the power. And I think where this interacts particularly with microaggressions and microincivilities is understanding that we might think something is completely neutral, unimportant. It's like a throwaway comment or something absolutely teeny tiny. But to the person who is hearing it on the receiving end, the power magnifies the significance of that. It magnifies the impact of it. And so, for me, it comes back to self-awareness, but it also links to that curiosity and a real willingness to hear and be open to feedback.